My man, my man, my man, my baby, my baby. Hi. Hey. How y'all doing? Listen, 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 listen. What had happened was I don't remember the last thing that we spoke about. I haven't really had time to be myself, okay? I've just been on go for like the past couple of days, weeks, perhaps. I didn't realize how difficult it is to have a job and still have a personal life. It's really hard. It's really hard. I was literally telling my coworker, he was telling me that he wants to get into like rapping and stuff, art, music, all that good stuff. And I was like, well, you need to find the time and make that happen. And he was like, find the time where? And now I understand where, how like impossible it is to like literally find time for yourself. Because literally, today is my day off now. I have to do laundry. I have to go and make returns. Literally every single time it's even my day off. The other time they took the electricity. This time they took the water. I'm trying to do laundry, trying to get that part of my day done. And then they take the water. Like it's like they're trying to piss me off. Why are they trying to piss me off? Why? What did I do? What did I do? Anyway, let's call this an updated Q&A. Since I don't have to record every day anymore, let's do an updated Q&A. First of all, my 75 hard journey, right, was supposed to end on the 31st of October. I do not have a flat stomach. In fact, I think it's even worse. Oh, no, look at my pants. I like wearing them. I think it's even worse. And it just makes me wonder because I walk on most days. I have a 10,000 step count, right? I'm not just sitting down doing nothing. Well, but you get what I mean. Like it, I don't know. So I have decided that on the 11th of November, we're going to start 75 hard again, and it will be much easier now because we have an indoor gym, so I have literally no excuses. Plus, I have the YouTube workouts, which I don't know, but I don't have any excuses. So on the 11th of November, we're starting 75 hard again, and hopefully this time, because I even did say, I don't know how many times we're locking in November. I'm not going out. I'm not spending unnecessary money. I'm not doing anything other than gym work, working out, gym. What did I just say? Work, gym, work, gym, work, gym. Maybe go out, not spend money, have some an outdoor activity, something to look forward to. But more so, what I have look forward to look. Why can't I speak? What I have look. What I have to look forward to is December. I can't wait for December. Oh my god, I cannot wait. I feel like this was me anticipating the 31st. And the 31st was cool. Like, I got to see my friends, we got to hang out, it made my heart full. I also had to buy a work uniform, which I spent literally 95% on my work paycheck buying formal fucking clothes. But it's fine because I did it now and I don't have to do it again. Plus, I can, they're investment pieces. This is how I'm consoling myself. These are investment pieces. I'm going to use them for other things, not just work. You know what I mean? slowly but surely building up my closet again. You know what I mean? Right, right. Anyway, so yeah, I got to see my friends. The Halloween party didn't happen, which I guess it didn't really. I was like, mm. It was what it was. Plus, I had work like literally the next day, so it was like, you know what I mean. But yes, we have new things to look forward to. We have new goals. I have so many things I need to do. Luckily, it's going to be like Black Friday at the end of November. So the things that I need to get, for example, my dinner outfit. I don't need to get a wicked outfit anymore. I have it already, sort of, kind of. I just need to get shoes for it because the shoes that I got were too small, and the outfit that I got wasn't really for wicked. It was for something else, but I can't go to that thing, so I'm gonna use it for wicked. If I can even go, because I'm working on the 21st when it comes out, so I can either there's this double feature that this Instagram page thingy is doing on the 20th, which I'm not working, but I'm working the next day, or I can watch it on the weekend, but then I have work the next day, or I can just wait for it to become digital in like no, I'm gonna have FOMO. I don't know what I'm gonna do about Wicked, but we'll see. We'll see. But yes, I need to get my dinner outfit. I need to get other outfits as well, and then I need to get like a shelving unit thingy so that I can put my things like nicely. We'll see all of this when I do my hauls at the end of November. Well, in the beginning of December, and then December I need to lock in as well because I don't have any other plans. Beginning of December, around that time, I have plans, but anything after that, because I'm even working on like Christmas Day, so I don't really have definitive plans. So the December money I can use it for like smart things, you know. Not that I'm not spending my money smartly, intelligently, wisely. Not that I'm not spending it wisely. I just need to get all of the important things out of the way so that at least I have like casual outfits, I have dresses, I have work clothes, and then they're different. Not that I'm like mixing and matching between the three. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, that's kind of my goal. And then like driver's license and all that good stuff. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah. What other update do I have? Oh, I decided also on the 31st, since it was my birthday, the day I was born, kind of, that I am going to, not that I wasn't before, but I'm going to be 110% authentically myself. I don't want to do this thing like, and people have been advising me, like, stop acting like this because somebody did this to you. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be myself 110% to the point where I don't I don't base my the outcome of energy that comes from me on the way somebody responds to me. Like I want to be myself so that it's just like no matter what happens, I was 100% myself. Like if somebody, I don't know how to. Okay, an example I can do. Ooh, and this is gonna lead into some. It's gonna lead into something else. But if somebody, for example, if we're chatting, right? Me and you are chatting, going back and forth, and then suddenly in the middle of the conversation you decide to ghost, right? And then I post something and then you respond to it, and then usually what I would do is I wouldn't respond to that because you left the conversation hanging, and I feel like you didn't respect me enough to. I don't know. keep the conversation going or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? Um, so I leave that alone. I literally don't talk to you ever again until I don't know. I don't know what happens, but conversation will come somehow, right? I don't know. I'm still tricky on this one because it's like, in as much as I understand that people have their own lives, that people are doing their own things, yada yada yada. If we're having a conversation and you decide that you want this conversation to end, but you only decide that on your part and you decide to inadvertently ghost me, but then you're viewing my stories, you're responding to them. It's like, I don't know how to feel about that one. That one is still a bit tricky. But I also feel like I've always been the type of person to be like, if I want to talk to you, I will reach out to you, I will text you. Calling depends on how I feel about the type of dynamic that we have, but perhaps calling too. But if I want to talk to you, I literally do text you and be like, yo, A B C D E F G H I J K A B C D E F G H I J K. How does that LSD song go? A B C D E F G H I J H I J. Anyway, um, yes, that's the point. So, me, I've always been 100% authentic in that regard, actually. I don't know what example to give, but that's me. And also, when I meet somebody and I feel like our energies have aligned, I cannot hold back on topics of conversation, especially if they intrigue me or interest me, or I feel like you're genuinely listening to me and you're giving me like good feedback. And then I become like this certified yapper, which is not a negative thing. It's not a negative thing at all. And learning to embrace that. Not that I haven't before, man. I mean, you see I could yap for like 2 hours if I have a really good. If you ask me the correct, if you ask me the right sequence of questions, me and you will speak for like 5 hours. And it will be mostly me doing the talking. Sue me. Hate fucking summer. Go away, fly. Go away. Whoever named a fly was very lazy. But yes, you understand. Also, I've had this intense, very, very intense craving to eat a toilet paper roll like an apple. Just like, but I know if I do that, it's going to be disgusting. I also enjoy the smell of it. And I want the smell of it to be put into something that I can eat. And yes, I know it's pika. I know. I haven't had a home cooked meal in like a month, maybe more. And it's because I'm not cooking. I'm working. I'm cooking other things, not food. Unfortunately. So now I have pika, and it's mostly for its toilet paper rolls, concrete, or lick it. But I know if I lick it, I'm gonna die. Just things like that. I also have to do my ew. See all the list of things that I have to do with my November. I think honestly I'm gonna do my hair in December. It doesn't even. It's gonna last until December. It has to. It has to last until December because the amount of things that I have to do that require funds, crazy, crazy. I also have to go see a doctor about this Pika nonsense must tell me which vitamin I'm lacking so I can get more of that. So I can, or give me something that tastes like toilet paper that is edible and concrete. Okay, so I was leaving this topic of conversation for last because we spoke about this before. I know, we spoke about it before. I said I'm done crashing out, and I am. I'm not crashing out anymore. I'm calm now. I'm level headed. I understand to a certain extent the relationship I have with most people. I don't really entertain or speak to people that I don't see in my life long term anymore. Um, I'm not, I'm obsessive and I love too hard. Good at overthinking with my heart. How you even think I got this far? This far. I can be needy. Ooh, way too damn needy. I can be needy. Tell me how good it feels to be needed. If you know, you know. You know, ball. Anyway, um, this is not even a topic of conversation I want to bring up at all, but I'll give you the cliff notes, okay? Remember that person that I was crashing out about? And then that video found so many people? I said I was going to leave that person alone. Nah, that's what I said. Then there was then there was a day that I texted that person. I double texted. Sue me. I double texted. And that person responded. I didn't expect them to respond the way that they did, and they did. And that person knows where I work, right? Because it's right around the corner from where we both live. Not that we live in like the same. You gave me. They responded. Then I was like, oh, this. Yes, I texted that person 2 weeks ago. Then a week ago, they, not that they responded, but they were following up on what I had suggested, and I had forgotten that I had work, so my internet was off the whole day. Only got that person texted at like 10:30, and I only got their message at like 7 p.m. Right? Cool. I respond another week later. Not on purpose, but on purpose. You know the type of thing where it's like I acknowledge your message, I'm gonna respond to it. Then things just like keep happening, and you know, I responded to that message a whole week later, which was yesterday. Which was, when was it? Yes, I responded to their message yesterday, but I still came to my job on Sunday, right? And I was like, I wanted to ask, let's close this thing out like this, right? They came to my job on Sunday, right? I was like, "Mm, coincidence is uncanny. It happens. Oh, not Sunday, Saturday. Sunday, yes, it was Sunday. Then they came to my job again yesterday. Yes, yesterday came to my job again. I was like, what are you doing? And then I got this, my heart started beating fast. I was like, nah, maybe I'm hungry. My hands start shaking. I'm like, hunger, but not for food. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know that Michael Jordan meme? Jeff. No, 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 no. So I have a question. Is it that, and this is what I was thinking about a lot too, because I wasn't that busy at work, right? Is it that somebody makes you nervous because of a reason, or is it just, you know, because it's like I can literally talk to anybody, literally anybody, except obviously like when I'm asking for something, then I start, oh, shucks. Maybe that's why. But when I'm asking for something, obviously I become nervous, right? Other than that, when I speak to people, it's vibes. Like I'm calm. I can speak, excuse me, I can speak to a stranger that I just met like 5 seconds ago, like I've known them for 10 years. But when it comes to this person, suddenly and it made me think like, it's the level of attraction that you have, because when you're attracted to somebody, you're mindful of the things you say, you're mindful of the way that you act, you're putting extra detail and care into your appearance so that your most notable features come out. My most notable features are everything, so I don't even have to do much for real, you know what I mean? Right? So I was like, yeah, I'm not attracted to literally anybody except for this person, you know what I mean? And that's the part that had me in a little bit of a kerfuffle, because I was like, you're supposed to leave this person alone. This person is not good for you at all. Danger, gevaarlijk. Danger, 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 danger. That right. So yeah. Anyway, with that being said, I'm about to call them. I only have one life to live, and it's mine. Do we understand each other? I know I'm gonna come back. Oh, let me not even say that. Nothing negative is gonna happen. It's just gonna flow like the water, as it should. Right? Thank you. Thank you. With that being said, um, if there's other things that are needed to be said, I will say them. I just will say them on the 11th of November because I'm not working on that day. I need to go do things because they took the water now. I need to check if it's back so that I can finish doing my laundry and then I can make a phone call. Make a phone call and then upload this video plus two other TikTok videos that I recorded that need to be uploaded. And yeah, that's me. Did you miss me? It's good to see me, isn't it? But yeah, with that being said,